I hope I wasn't muted that whole time. Well, just in case, everything was good. Everything went well. I really hope I wasn't muted for that whole thing. Although I feel like I probably was. Gasly will be first one to cross the line. He's currently P16. Can he knock out Fernando Alonso, who is not improving? He will not. Provisionally, Zhou Guanyu stays P16. Bottas stays P18. Hulkenberg stays P19. Can Logan Sargent knock out Fernando Alonso? Can we get an eagle screech? No. Of course not. Time is up here for the Englishman. Can he get himself outside of the bottom 5? It was a very good showing in the sprint race. Will it be enough to get himself out of the bottom 5? Not quite. George Russell, rather, is out here in qualifying. Alexander Albon will be next here of those in the relegation zone to try to get themselves out. Will he get in? That will be a no as well. P12 for himself. Who is next? I do believe that will be the Haas of Kevin Magnussen. Already, his teammate Nico Hulkenberg has been eliminated from qualifying. Can he get himself out of the bottom 5? I feel like I say this every episode. Not quite enough there for the Danes. So Ocon versus Hamilton versus Lance Stroll to get in to the top 10. Ocon to the line now. Will he improve enough? Not quite there. Maybe the track fell off a little bit. So Lewis Hamilton versus Lance Stroll. Lewis Hamilton, the GOAT versus Daddy's Money. Can he get himself into the top 10? Barely. There you go. Knocks out Daddy's Money. So Daddy's Money, Russell, Albon, Ocon, and Magnussen all out here in Q2. I want to see purples. We got purple from Piastri. Norris goes P2 provisionally. Piastri goes purple. 132.3.
P1.
Excellent.
Nope.
Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen have both jumped ahead of us. It doesn't look like Piastri is improving. Unfortunately, this might be GG's. Yeah, not going to be able to improve there for the Australian driver. I would hope Lando Norris would be able to improve off of this, but the question is by how much. We have been rapid in Sector 3. Will it be enough to get onto the front row? We didn't even improve. We improved by 1/10. That is underwhelming and concerning. Oh, and Perez and Leclerc jumped us. Great.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. And we certainly know what Max Verstappen is capable of.
It's a promising position for them starting in P3. They'll be looking to make the most of the slipstream.
Here we go. It's the United States Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out and away we go. We've got quite the mountain to climb here. So what I thought was a 5-place grid penalty, in fact, turned into a 10-place grid penalty. But already making up a couple spots, actually making up 2 spots before we even get to turn 1. Attaboy there, Lando. So it's going to be a very topsy-turvy race. I'm not quite sure what the strategies are going to look like. As you can see, a lot of the front runners going soft, and then a lot more variety down here towards the bottom of the field. I think with Lando and both Piastri, we will be doing at least 2 pit stops, maybe even 3, but just got to wait and see how this all plays out. Okay, should be easy pickings here. Easy pickings. Easy pickings. Damn, he's on a tear right now. We might actually get Russell here as well.
Yep.
I mean, he's just going to give us a spot. We'll keep taking him. Thank you very much. This is doing great things for Lando's confidence. Already almost on the verge of peak. Once again, thank you, Fernando, for leaving us the inside. We'll go ahead and take it up to P7. I mean, Lando's got great pace on these hards. Looking at the lap times, I mean, 41.3, running about the same times as the leader. That's kind of telling me that we need to steer clear of the soft and maybe even the medium compound tire. Yeah, this will be a really fascinating race when it comes to tires, and also there's the ever-looming possibility of a safety car. Either way, up to P6. GG, Lando.
In good shape. Keep the time.
Really interesting strategy race that we've got unfolding here. So onto a set of hard compound rubber. We've got 2 brand new sets of hards. Lando's making those things look great. I think we're probably going to do hard here to the end for Oscar Piastri, but ultimately just got to wait and see what that delta looks like. So Piastri will come out in P6 as a bit of a spacecraft. Yeah, that glitch needs to be fixed. But either way, we're keeping up with Verstappen. I think we might actually be able to pull this off here with Lando. Yeah, it's Lando's turn. So on to a set of another set of hard compound rubber. I want that flexibility at the end. We can either go soft or medium. We can choose when we get there. But for now, really good stuff there from our pit crew. So down and away, we will come up behind Sergio Perez. However, he as well as ourselves have 1 more pit stop to go, and we're already right on the back of the Mexican driver. We're going to try to overtake already. Not quite there yet, but overall, really happy with the pace. Just need to keep our heads down and stick to our guns.
Well, you can see the lockup. What caused that, I wonder?
Maybe not having tires. Maybe that would be the cause of the lockup. But either way, Verstappen's into the pit lane. Red Bull have opted to put him on a set of soft, so clearly they don't think they can make it to the end. My guess is that they're going to go soft hard or soft medium. Obviously, it's kind of the go figure. Let's see. I mean, he's going to come up behind Piastri. Not too far ahead of Sergio Perez as well. So not quite sure how this is all going to work out, but I think everything is still to play for. Who would have guessed it?
Alonso here.
No, puncture.
Oh! Looks like he got ran into there at the end of that. Final pit stop underway here for Oscar Piastri. So on to a set of hard compound rubber, and we're going to the we're going to the end of the race. So, yeah, good pit stop once again. It looks like everything has gone smoothly. We will come up behind Sergio Perez, but hopefully we should. Oh, I guess we're in. Whoa,
That's P5.
I guess when you're a hovercraft, you can just do what you want. So, a weird situation there at turn 1 with Oscar Piastri, but he will be going to the end. Now just waiting on the final pit stop here for Lando Norris. My God.
The brakes couldn't cope, and they ended up their own passenger.
Final pit stop underway here for Lando Norris, and I think I might have just done a little bit here. So on to a set of medium compound rubber. Are we going to spaceship around turn 1 again? Let's see. Yep, warp speeded through turn 1, and either way up into P6. So, I mean, we do have the best tires of anybody around us. That should be good. We can definitely get back to P4 and fight with Perez and Piastri, but in regards to McLaren and Verstappen, I think they've kind of just got us covered off here this weekend.
And that's it. That's the spin. And that certainly wouldn't have been in their plans today.
You don't say. Perez is just kind of being the roadblock here. I don't think it'll be low. I didn't even wait for the straightaway. Attaboy, Lando. So up into P5. Like I said, Sainz is pitting here. I mean, we're so far. I don't know. I don't think that. Personally, I don't think that we're going to get to the top 2, but maybe we can at least get close. We're actually not too far back here with Piastri, and I can only imagine they're going to try to get fastest lap here, and they should probably get it with Carlos Sainz. So P3 and P4 now. Let's just. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to see if I can get to the top 2. Yeah, we might have a shot here. So Verstappen's got to fall. I'm going to make sure both guys run high aggression. There goes Piastri up the inside. I mean, there is nothing that Verstappen can do. We're up into P2. Yes, that rhymed. I wonder if we can go get Leclerc. Ooh, careful. Oh, man, he's going to force his way in there. That was almost an accident. Verstappen's compromised on the exit. There goes Lando up into P2. Meanwhile, Piastri has caught Charles Leclerc. Come on, come on, come on. Stuff him. Up the inside. We can get him here. Come on. Attaboy. Use the lap bars to pick. Get around him. Go. Run away. I thought we were out of it. I thought we were completely out of it, but I've managed to call it right. I mean, Lando's going to run out of tires now. Piastri's going to run out of tires. It's going to be career win number 2. Oscar Piastri, once again, is a Formula 1 race winner. Let's fucking go. Lando comes all the way back to get P2. Verstappen ultimately is going to lose out to Carlos Sainz here, come home P5. Big. Very, very big. Muy big.
Oscar Piastri is the winner.
What an amazing finish to a thrilling race. It's a real testament to their skill and the team's engineering.
The McLaren driver put in a great performance today.
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
A great display of team spirit there, as everyone finally gets the chance to share this moment. The man from down under, Oscar Piastri, heads up to our podium.
It gets even better for the team, with both drivers scoring a podium finish this weekend.
So, ladies and gentlemen, your podium for the United States Grand Prix.